a surprise as the sun will rise.
This is a beautiful movie. Proof that it doesn't matter how shitty you look. All it matters is the beauty within. That's it. I'm asking her out. Good evening, mademoiselle. I was wondering if you'd like to dance with...
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Tale as old as
This movie is a lie. Hello and welcome back to another Deadpool episode on the KenOhwee Channel. I was actually thinking of doing a Deadpool action figure comparison video, but I'm sure people would be upset if I did not include the Marvel Legends Deadpool. And I realized I haven't reviewed him yet, so might as well do it before the final showdown. This is one of the most popular Legends. When he first came out, he was sold out everywhere. It was almost impossible to find this guy to the point I had to purchase one on eBay, which turned out to be fake. Or if it wasn't fake, then it was definitely a reject. And how do I know this? Well, for one, his arm guard was attached backwards, and he came with no box and no bazooka and other weapons. But I was lucky enough to snag this guy from Amazon, so without further ado, let's start with the box. Typical Marvel Legends box design, clear plastic with a figure peeking through on the side to have his art, and at the back they did a little bit extra on the design, so you have the usual cool pose of the figure, but they added an art of Deadpool in a waiter suit with the words, "I did me," in several other languages, I presume. And at the bottom you have the usual promotion of other figures in the same line, but extra hearts were added to the Deadpool himself. And this is a nice little addition that captures the essence of what the character represents, and I really like it. So that's all done. Come off the box, Wade. Hello again, Mr. Wilson. So the suit design is pretty much the same as the Figma or even the Revoltech one, so I won't get into that, but the sculpt, muscularity, this is one ripped man. Every single muscle striations sculpted and molded into his frame. The chest, the obliques, the six-pack, the shoulders, the quads, and if you look closely, even his ass is ripped. And no, I didn't stare at his ass long enough to notice that. Don't give me that look. I really didn't. Anyway, so yes, not overly huge like a bodybuilder, but just really cut. His hands are also molded differently. You have the pinky stretched out on the right but not on the left, so it makes him look like he's holding his weapons as if it was a cup of tea, which is funny and I don't mind it, but for collectors who want to pose him seriously would have a hard time with that pinky out. And looking at his face, you're always going to have him looking confused, and they even molded all the wrinkles on his forehead, though it doesn't match with what the eyes are doing, but again, won't bother anyone. The straps are made out of rubber to allow more room for articulation, which is always a welcome feature. Ooh, I see mispaints here, and even the fake or knockoff version got this painted nicely. What happened, Hasbro? This is an amazing looking figure. If you're looking for a really fit Deadpool, then this is the Deadpool figure for you. And there's not much I can fault in terms of how it looks, although if I were to put the nitpicky hat once again, I'd say he doesn't look like he's wearing a suit. Instead, he just looks like he's wearing body paint and then a few rubber straps for his weapons. Ladies? But again, it's an easily overlooked gripe, and to some and even to me, it's not an issue at all. Same as always, can he move? Head is connected on the ball joint, twist, up and down. Arm on the ball joint, 360, move outwards. Bicep, twist, bicep, flex. Wrist, 360, up and down. Mid and lower ab cut, crunch. Arch, twist king at the bottom. Legs on the ball joint, crotch killer. Kick up, back but outwards. Thigh, swivel. Knee, flex. Calf, twist. Feet up and down. Pivot. So typical Marvel Legends articulation, so it's sufficient enough for this Deadpool to pull off some nice looking poses. Of course, the armory. Look at that. He pretty much just comes with weapons and only a pair of hands to wield them all. Just like the Figma Deadpool, the weapons can be stored and removed, specifically the sword holders, gun pouches, and knife at the shin guard. The only thing that didn't have this feature are the grenades. Those are bonded to him for life now. So taking a look at the weapons, he comes with a pair of handguns, which is just all grey in color and probably from the material's color itself, and there's a little bit of detail sculpted but not too much. Also, it comes with a huge plasma gun and also another shotgun with a barrel. Paint and detail are the same as the handguns, but still looking pretty good, and of course, the bazooka with the boxing glove? This looks more like Joker's accessory than Deadpool, but then again it sort of fits into Deadpool's wheelhouse as well. Hey, I'm aiming a bazooka at you. You're telling me that you're going to shoot me with a bazooka standing next to me? Yeah, right. Next up, his katanas. A little bendy of course, both in terms of shape and structure, but there's a little bit of paint details on these katana handles, and you can fit these katanas into the hands nicely. However, once you start putting the guns in, then it stretches out the hands, which then means the katanas will be much looser in its grip, which is why it would have been better if they provided an additional pair of hands either to hold his swords or guns to avoid this issue. Also, here's the knife.
That's not a knife.
Yes, you win, Mr. Dundee. And also it comes with an unmasked head and a taco. The unmasked head looks sinisterly sweet. You have all his scars molded along with the slightly burned skin tone. So it looks like they took all the effort from the weapons once again and poured it into this head, because this head looks awesome. And the taco. Look at all that paint detail on that taco. No splash of colors to make the gun look a little cooler, but yes, give me them greens on them tacos. I need me some lettuce colors. Also, just a small guy, it's just a little bit tricky to make him hold the taco with these hands. Here he is standing next to his targets once again. So, in summary, even though there are little issues such as him looking like he's wearing body paint instead of a suit, or even the lack of detail in his accessories, the fact is that for the price you're paying for this package, you get a great looking figure which comes with sufficient enough articulation and a buttload of accessories, which makes this an amazing package to have. It's just worth the purchasing price of a standard Marvel Legends figure. However, due to its popularity, I'm sure it would be difficult to find one at retail price, but if you could, you will definitely enjoy having this figure in your collection. That concludes today's episode, and stay tuned for the next episode where it will be the battle of the Deadpool figures. So I hope you guys are excited for that, and also I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, which will help me a lot and I appreciate it. And if you're new, welcome to my channel, and hit that subscribe button for more content about toys, action figures, sketches and more. And let me know your thoughts on this figure or even the video in the comment section down below. As always, thank you guys very much for watching and for your support, and I hope you guys are embracing your inner Wade Wilson and enjoying a nice taco and having a great week. Stay awesome, stay geeky, and I'll see you guys at the next video.